So I had this show up from Hasbro Pulse today. I'm kind of excited to get my Chuckles here. Now the companion piece, I actually had to cancel this. Not because I didn't want it, but because Hasbro's been shipping so much G.I. Joe and Star Wars lately, I couldn't afford it. And I just looked at it, I was like, I'll cancel this and hope I can get it later. Most of Joe, that hasn't been a problem. But kind of an interesting box design. I know they're going for like stolen plans or whatever here. But let's take a look at Chuckles. So inside the box, we have these two. So we have the Crimson Strike Team Extensive Enterprises for our footlocker. Rather than it being the footlocker for Chuckles, this is what he has stolen. And, of course, Chuckles himself. So our baggie inside of accessories is still in our kind of Hawaiian floral print here. So here is Chuckles, just the figures. Now, I know a lot of people like myself who grew up with a real American hero. One of the biggest reasons we like Chuckles, I think, as a little kid, or at least for me, is that he came with the holster. It was a working holster. You know, back in the 80s, we didn't always have working holsters, but Chuckles had this holster over him, which would fit his weapon, which I think a lot of us thought was really cool to have a working holster. Of course, nowadays, here in Classified, and I can look at Star Wars and even Marvel, and we get holsters with everything, but that kind of made him special back in the day. Here's a look at his face. Seeing his Hawaiian print shirt. He's got his little his comm badge or whatever for G.I. Joe Classified. It's a nice sheath. We can actually put his knife right in there, right? Here's his knife. Got some spots to add some things onto his belt. We'll do that in a minute. Overall, pretty cool figure. Comes with an alternate head. Looks pretty good on him. A little beat up, tooth missing and all that, but hey. Nice to get alternate heads. Noticing the watch detail here. He actually has a time on his watch and everything. It's kind of cool. Well, now that I really look at it, I see it says like 1 second left, so maybe it's a timer. Comes with a lei. It fits okay. It kind of just, I don't know, almost looks like one of those airplane pillows. He comes with some sunglasses that don't fit too well. Like, I can get him on there and he looks okay, but you can see, like, they're just falling right off of him. I don't know if they're more meant to be maybe on top of his head. A little more like that. They still don't look right. They kind of stick out too much. He's got some headphones here. He's got a pair of fists with brass knuckles on them. A complete set of handcuffs. And a broken set of handcuffs. The classified documents has something to do with a bat. It looks like maybe a crimson bat there. Some binoculars, which I think will attach to the back of his belt. If I'm not mistaken. I think right here. Yep, there we go. A suitcase with some, it's got a rip in the front, rip in the back, and it opens up. I guess you could probably put your documents and maybe other stuff in there if you wanted. The last thing that I was really excited about is this little tiny cassette player, which looks an awful lot like a certain Transformer. Now it's black, so it's more Sound Blaster than Sound Wave, but it's still kind of a cool thing, especially putting everything together in G.I. Joe and Transformers, and this will attach to the back of his belt as well. Oh, I just knocked his binoculars off. Like so. So you can put the handcuffs on him simply just by removing the hand and putting the cuff on there. I put one of the broken ones on there. I thought it'd be kind of cool. So he does look pretty cool. I like some of the additional stuff that you can put on him. I went ahead and put like a lot of the extra parts in the briefcase. Not a big fan of the lei. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't sit right on him. It's unfortunate. That'd be kind of cool addition. Getting the extra fists and the extra head, always nice that you can kind of customize your figure if you would like. All in all, I think it's a cool figure. I do like it. I can't remember how much it was. It was so long ago I purchased it. But, hey, I like him. I don't mind figures like this. I don't know if Chuckles needed to be an exclusive like this, but still, it was pretty cool. I do like it, and I hope to get more stuff like that.